High school sports on Ticket TV is brought to you by your local McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales, Next Home Experience, Casella, Firehouse Subs, Levesque Business Solutions, Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, Varney Mazda, Hidden Meadows Golf Course, Dean's Detailing, Northeast Driving School, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Colebrook Mitsubishi, North Star Waste and Recycling, Loring Job Corps, Praise Auto Sales, Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company, Doors Equipment, Fairway Auto Sales, Bangor Mall Cinema 10, Streets Landscape, The Fitch Company, Bangor Tire Company, Frank's Bake Shop, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Tiller and Rye, Liberty Olton Insurance, Urban Pizza, The Growing Place, Tossie's Checkout, Betty's Ice Cream, Auto Radiator Service, Sweet Cheeks Bakery, Union Street Towing, Rise Co-working and Collaboration Space, Sweet Frog, The Henry's Bridal Boutique, Bennett Auto Center, Angelo's Pizza, Union Street Laundromat and Dry Cleaning, Mainly Audio, Knowlton Automotive, Varney Chevrolet, Hammond Lumber Company, First National Bank, Midcoast Denture Design, Hopkins Energy, Napa Auto Parts, Brewer Federal Credit Union, Queen City Athletics, Blackfly Coffee, Hillside Athletics, The Farmer's Table, Bangor Floral, Mad Cat and Company, Danforth Supermarket, Mainly Mercantile, The Dragon's Lair, Twin City Tire, Washington County Community College, and Down East Toyota. Now let's get you out to the action on Ticket TV.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Pottle Field, the Pottle Sports Complex here at Hermon High School, and welcome to high school football on Ticket TV. Tonight we feature a matchup, a Class C North matchup between the Oceanside Mariners and the Hermon Hawks, both teams coming in at 4-2, and yes, indeed, a spectacular fall night here at Pottle Field, and we are looking forward to it. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. Whoops. Had a couple of other people listed on that broadcast booth there, but great to have you with us here. It is Jim Churchill and Ernie Clark, and this is the Casella pregame show brought to you by Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Ernie, we are out amongst the people once again here at the Pottle Sports Complex. Fortunately.
Proletariat ticket here.
That's right. Fortunately, a very comfortable fall night, at least at this point. We'll see how it plays out. The moon is shining over Pottle Field, and we are looking forward to a very competitive football game here tonight.
Yeah, it should be two of the three teams in Class C North that have 4-2 records. Both Oceanside and Hermon have beaten number 3 Madomic, by the way, so this is kind of being seen as a battle for the number 1 seed in Class C North, which is a big deal, but then again, not necessarily a big deal because the regional championship game is played on a neutral site over at Hamden Academy, and we'll have a determination in terms of who these teams play in the first round of the playoffs. 16 playoffs in Class C North. First 2 teams get byes. The last 4 teams have to play a quarterfinal, and the winners move on to play the 1 and 2 seeds. But a lot of anticipation for this game. These teams have played quite a bit in postseason play in recent years, although they didn't play last year. In 2022, Hermon beat Oceanside in the semifinals en route to the regional championship game, and in 2021, actually, they won by forfeit. Teams were coming off the COVID and just getting back into playing shape, I should say, and Oceanside didn't have enough players in that particular game, and so they forfeited. In 2019, Hermon lost in the semifinals. Oceanside lost to Babs in the quarterfinals, and then in 2018, Hermon beat Oceanside 41-0 in the quarterfinals. 2017, Oceanside beat Hermon 40-33 in the quarterfinals. So these are teams that historically, at least recently, know each other very well, and so the fact that this game has some fairly significant stakes to it is probably no surprise.
All right, high school sports on Ticket TV, presented by Greenway Equipment Sales. Greenway Equipment Sales in Ellsworth and Bangor. Nothing runs like a deer from the Smith Brothers, your local John Deere dealer. And the drive is also brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Union Street in Bangor, Main Street in Bangor, and Wilson Street in Brewer. They invest in their employees, enjoy health benefits, meal discounts, opportunities for advancement, and so much more. Join them today at jobs.mchire.com. And our coverage of high school sports on Ticket TV also presented by Next Home Experience. For the third straight year, Next Home is the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. We'll take a timeout here in the Casella pregame show. Much more coming your way. We'll take a look at the rosters next. This is high school football on Ticket TV.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And nobody knows better than our loyal customers.
Since 1994, our family has proudly sold and serviced John Deere products. Our customers know that quality and reliability set John Deere apart.
And right now at Greenway, take advantage of this offer.
Get 0% APR fixed rate financing for 60 months on a John Deere compact utility tractor with a 6-year powertrain warranty.
For more offers, go to greenwayequipment.com.
See the Smith Brothers today at Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs, we make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Visit 920 Stillwater Avenue.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves. Work you can see. Work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. Dean'sDetailing.com.
He can't catch a football, but he can fetch you a home. Catch Luke at Next Home Experience.
We are back here at the Pottle Sports Complex on the campus of Hermon High School. Time for some high school football here on Ticket TV. The 4-2 Oceanside Mariners in town to take on the 4-2 Hermon Hawks. Jim Churchill and Ernie Clark with you, along with our Ticket TV team. Great night for football as we head into week number 7, Ernie. And let's take a look at the roster for those Oceanside Mariners.
Yes, 39 players strong, 10 seniors, 9 juniors, 9 sophomores, and 11 freshmen. A little question here as the game set to begin about who will play quarterback for the Mariners. Zeb Foster has rushed for nearly 1,100 yards out of the quarterback position in the first 5 games of the season, but suffered a broken hand, did not play last week as the Mariners lost to Hampton Academy 33-18. See a number 3 out there. In the pregame warm-ups, but did not see Foster throwing the football. Number 6, Braden Toothaker, the sophomore, the backup quarterback, was doing most of the throwing out there. So don't know how the broken hand affects whether Foster will play or not and how he will play. He was a wide receiver last year when the Galleys were kind of the keys to the show for Oceanside en route to the Northern Sea title, and don't think he necessarily would move back there, but it'd be interesting to see how Coach Sam Weiss handles the situation with not only Foster, but also with tailback Robert Blair, senior running back Robert Blair, suffered a sprained ankle during the second quarter of that loss to Hermon last week. Did not re-enter the game after that point, and we'll see what the situation is with him this evening as well.
All right, you see the Hermon Hawks charge onto the turf here at Pottle Field. Let's take a look at the roster for Coach Kyle Gallant here in the 2024 season.
Pretty young team, really, 50 players strong, but 19 freshmen, 14 sophomores, 7 seniors and 10 juniors. Of course, number 18, Bruce Coulter, one of the captains, kind of leading the way, is the big playmaker for Hermon, but you look at the freshman class, and number 2, Griffin Dutton, has been a key contributor, has 5 interceptions this year defensively. So if Oceanside decides to pass very much, they're going to have to know where he is pretty much at all times.
All right, we have got you teed up. We'll take another timeout here in the Casella pregame show. When we come back, we'll kick this one off. It's the Mariners and the Hawks on Ticket TV.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let Dr. Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to destination for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmain.com.
Maine's largest network of parts just got a little bigger. Coastal Auto Parts, newest location in Bangor, has all your automotive needs to get you to the moments that matter most. Whether you're a professional mechanic or just need a little help, find everything you need all under one roof. Our knowledgeable staff is here to assist you with friendly service and expert advice right here at 200 Sylvan Road, just off I-95. Drive in, stock up, and hit the road with confidence. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that can...
You've always known what you wanted, no matter how far down the road it looked. We're here to help you get there. Brewer Federal Credit Union. BrewerFCU.org.
You can't afford college? Think again. Right now at Washington County Community College in Calais, tuition is free. Yeah, free tuition for recent high school graduates at Washington County Community College. So if you graduated between 2020 and 2023, or will graduate in 2024 or 2025, you won't pay anything in tuition or mandatory fees while you pursue a degree or certificate full-time. Enroll today and see just how good free can be. Learn more at wccc.me.edu or call 207-454-1000.
Make the switch to Hopkins Energy, your trusted source for number 2 heating oil. In Maine's challenging climate, emergencies can happen anytime. That's why we offer fast and responsive emergency fuel deliveries, as well as automatic deliveries. Our dedicated team is always just a call away, ensuring you never run out of fuel. Dependable service tailored to your needs. Visit hopkinsenergy.com.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves. Work you can see. Work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street, Bangor, and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales. Nothing runs like a deer in Bangor and Ellsworth. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Giving resources new life. Firehouse Subs. 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and furniture. Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the official sports grill of Ticket TV. Varney Mazda, located at 260 Hogan Road in Bangor. Hidden Meadows Golf Course, where golf is for everyone. Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. And by Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's best driver's ed for 55 years.
We are back here at Pottle Field. You see the captains meeting just concluding out at midfield as the two groups of captains shake hands, and we get set for this high school football game here tonight under the lights in Hermon. High school football and high school soccer on Ticket TV, presented by Firehouse Subs for a limited time. Try the new Firehouse Captains Club, only at Firehouse Subs, 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. And our coverage of high school sports here on Ticket TV, also presented by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Whether you're watching some sports at the bar or taking the family out for a great meal and some fun, Heroes is the place to be, the official sports grill of Ticket TV in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. Ernie, let's get some keys from you. We'll get the program histories here as we ease into this ball game, but let's start with the keys.
Well, keys for Oceanside kind of depend on the health in terms of their quarterback and top running back, who at least entered the day uncertain as to whether or not they would play. The running back number 27, Robert Blair, and the quarterback number 3, Zeb Foster. Now, Foster was out at the pregame meeting as one of the team captains, but he's got a broken hand, and how that affects somebody that plays quarterback remains to be seen.
Wonder if he shook hands.
I don't know. He might have just given him a little fist bump there if he could. And then for
Don't
Hermon,
squeeze too hard.
Yeah, for Hermon, trying to get the ball to Coulter as we got an onside kick that Hermon recovers to get good field position.
Yeah, that one skimmed across the turf. Really didn't take a hop of any kind and recovered nicely.
See that again. Ball kicked a little too hard to recover. It just kind of slid.
Matthew Bodman, the kicker.
Yep. And Hermon gets on it, and they have the ball at the 43, their own 43 to start out. So great field position for the Hawks.
All right. This is Bruce Coulter taking the direct snap, and he's going to hand it off to Max Hopkins, who powers his way for a tough 2 yards up to the Hermon 45-yard line. We'll say that name a lot here tonight. Max Hopkins,
and
Bruce Coulter, Sam Hopkins as well. Big part of the Hawk offense.
Max Hopkins, leading rusher for the Hawks, 108 carries, 604 yards on the season. Pretty balanced, though, between the three of the folks that you mentioned, Hopkins, Sam Hopkins, Max Hopkins, and Bruce Coulter.
All right. Curtis in there, and Coulter. We got flags. I could have called that one, Ernie, as Bruce Coulter got grabbed by the face mask. Got twisted around, fell forward near midfield, excuse me.
Yeah, that was a hard-earned 2 yards of rushing before the penalty. Personal foul, 15 yards on the penalty. So that'll put the ball into Oceanside territory.
Oh, look at the flags.
Yeah, that was
kinds of laundry.
I think one of the officials would have been embarrassed to miss that one.
Right, I got left out.
But inside the 40 here.
Wow.
So big play there for the Hawks, down to the 37.
1st and 10 for Hermon. Just 51 seconds into this ball game. High school football on Ticket TV, presented by Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. It's Levesque Business Solutions. Call 942-2226. All right, Ethan Curtis, the quarterback, hands it off, inside run for a couple. Down to the Oceanside 35.
Max Hopkins again on the carry. A couple of yards on first down like he did the first time he touched the ball. Hermon certainly would like to control the football here against a relatively high-scoring Oceanside squad here. Key to the Hawks will be finishing off the drives.
Hawk offense slowly breaking up that huddle. Now they get in position. You got Max Hopkins, Sam Hopkins behind Curtis, the quarterback. And the southpaw receives the snap, wings it left, caught by Coulter. There he goes. Bruce Coulter finally tripped up inside the 25-yard line, down near the 22. And the Hawks are in business here in the first quarter.
Yeah, as Oceanside does with Zeb Foster, Hermon makes every attempt to get the ball to Coulter in different positions, particularly in space like that time. A little screen pass off to the left and gave him some open space and basically kind of one-on-one situations against defenders, and he's usually quick enough to beat them, and certainly did so to pick up 13 yards on that play and get another first down for the Hawks.
I know I've said this before, Ernie, but his strides are ferocious. I mean, the way he runs with that football.
Yeah.
Very tough runner.
Very tough and very quick at the same time.
Not big in stature. He's got the football again, trying to get around the right end, but he's going to be tripped up. Nice defensive play there by Blade Brand, senior defensive back.
Yeah, it's a momentum killer there for the Hawks as Brand comes across the line quickly, senior, and makes the play. Makes a short tackle there, gets him by the ankle and knocks him down. Not easy to tackle Coulter in the open field no matter what, but got a hold of that ankle and didn't let go until he knew that Coulter had no balance to stay afloat.
Loss of 7 back to the 29 of the Mariners. 8:40 left to go here in the first quarter. Again, the snap is high. This time it goes to Sam Hopkins. He's going to try to get around the left end. He's going to be dropped. We have a flag coming in. Strong arm fire there by one of the officials. Let's see what the call is.
Yeah, will they have a punt, flag, and kick contest for officials?
We should
check
have.
that out. Check that arm.
Spice things up a little bit.
Maybe he's got a little extra heavy rock in there, but certainly made the point. We're going to see what the call is. It's going to be a hold against Hermon.
Well, the Hawks right now, their own worst enemy, going in the wrong direction.
Penalty's going to be mocked off from the 25 to the 35.
High school sports on Ticket TV, presented by Varney Mazda. Varney Mazda offers an extensive new and pre-owned Mazda inventory, as well as competitive Mazda lease specials, finance options, and expert Mazda service. Varney Mazda, 260 Hogan Road in Bangor, and at varneymazda.com.
I have 2nd and 23.
And they're getting caught up on the board. They've got it 2nd and 22.
Okay, close enough.
You're in the ballpark. And there's a dash straight ahead by Coulter. He's going to get the football back inside the 30. No flag on that play. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brought down by number 5, Joseph Brown.
And in the teens. Let's see.
Yes.
No, 17.
17 is what I have.
No breeze here tonight. It's helping our cause, Ernie.
Yeah, I'll take all of this. Actually, a pleasant evening. A little bit not too bad in terms of the temperature either.
Right up until March. Here's a pass that's complete on the near sideline. It is caught by Dunton, and he dives inside the 5. There's the freshman that Ernie was talking about in the pregame show, Griffin Dunton. Wide receiver on offense, defensive back on defense, has all those interceptions, and he's a pretty good receiver as well.
That's a pretty key early in the game, converting a 3rd and 17.
Nice throw there by Curtis across his body.
Right to the sideline, and Dunton's waiting for it. Adds a few yards after the catch to get inside the 10, down near the 5-yard line. Let's call it the 5. Gain of 24 on the play.
All right, we're approaching the 7-minute mark here in the first quarter. Hawks, 1st and goal from the 5. Here's Max Hopkins. Huge hole on that left side. He is in. There is a flag down. Maybe there's a reason why that hole was so big.
Oh, boy, they caught the outside blocker, number 22, I believe.
Max Hopkins?
Was it Max, or was it Max scoring coming from that? Let's watch.
I thought maybe Caleb Dowdy was on the far end.
Yeah, I didn't see a number there, but we'll get it. No, maybe we won't. And actually, it was a block that probably wouldn't have affected the play one way or the other.
Yeah, there was a lot of acreage over there.
Yeah, it was just a one-on-one situation to the outside or toward the sideline. Going to mark it back to the 15, so that's the 2nd holding penalty on this drive for Hermon, who now has 1st and goal from the 15.
All right, let's see what the Hawks have in store here. Curtis will be under center, 3 backs behind him. A couple of Hopkins and a Coulter, and slamming forward. I believe that was Max Hopkins. Yes, it was.
22.
Trying to get to his feet. Short gain there, and it's going to be 2nd down and goal from outside the 10-yard line.
Pretty good size up front for Oceanside.
Yeah, you can see it right there.
65 is Maddox McMahon. 78 is Brady Proctor.
Thought I was listening to the Grand Wizard of Wrestling there for a second.
Mr. McMahon to you.
Okay. All right, now from the spread, it is Curtis. Gives to Max Hopkins. Struggles. And looks like they're going to spot it around the 12-yard line. So not much doing there for Hermon. Now it's going to be 3rd and goal from about the 12. High school sports on Ticket TV, presented by Hidden Meadows Golf Course. They feature the Par Bar and Bogey Grill, 300-yard driving range, a fully stocked pro shop, and a 9-hole course that fits your game regardless of skill level. It's Hidden Meadows Golf Course, where golf is for everyone. 3rd down and goal from the 13 for Hermon. See the seniors' names on the fence.
It's only 7 of them, I believe.
Curtis throwing on the run, and pass not caught. Pass intended for Sam Hopkins, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
There are 7 listed on the roster, but only 6 names up on the fence.
You are correct, sir. Who's missing?
Well,
see Coleman Ham, Bruce Coulter.
Yeah, I see who it is. I'm not going to mention it because we don't know any circumstances.
Okay. All right, got a timeout called here by the Hermon Hawks with 5:11 on the clock. High school sports on Ticket TV, presented by Northeast Driving School. They've been the leader in driver training since 1969. Register for driver's ed courses today at Greater Bangor's #1 driving school. Go to northeastdrivingschool.com to select your course. And for over 5 decades, Dean's Detailing has been Maine's auto detailing leader. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your auto investment, feel good and look good in a clean, shiny car. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. Let's get in those program histories here. We'll start with the visitors from Oceanside, down in the Rockland area.
Yes, state runners-up in 2022. I believe that was the first state runner-up for anybody associated with Oceanside since 1979 when Rockland was a state runner-up. And last year, again, made it to the state championship game before losing to who turned out to be the best team in the state regardless of class last year, the Leavitt Hornets. But pretty solid season. It's his 3rd year for Sam Weiss as the head coach, and he's got them going here lately.
All right. 5:11 left in the first quarter. Curtis looking to the end zone. Passes up there. A battle for it. It's going to be won by Dutton. Touchdown, Hawks. They've got the lead at 6-0. Just over 5 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Pinpoint accuracy there by Curtis, and a great snare by the freshman Dutton.
Yeah, great pass to the spot, and Dutton, for a freshman, going over the top, high-pointing it over the defender for the touchdown. Tough play there. That's a big play for the Hawks.
From the 13. Okay, I'm going to get all my redundancy out of the way here in the first quarter, but I'm telling you, Dutton reminds me a lot of Coulter when he was a freshman.
Yeah, he does.
Right in the thick of things.
He may not be quite as quick.
No, but he's in the thick of things.
He's got a nose for the ball, and that time showed some pretty impressive strength to go up and get that, to fight off, I believe it was number 4. Let's see what we got for Hermon, Matthew Bodman, for that play. Did see Zeb Foster in on defense.
Hawks going for 2, and Max Hopkins with the conversion. Gets inside the pylon. And a quick start here for the Hawks. It was a drive of fits and starts, basically a 57-yard drive. They would take a step forward, a couple of steps back, but in the end, they get the touchdown in the 2-point conversion. They have an 8-0 lead.
Yeah, that's just the start you have. You chew up almost 7 minutes off the clock. get the touchdown on a 4th and goal play, and then Mavs Hopkins around left end for the 2-point conversion. So they converted a 3rd and 17 and a 4th and goal from the 13 on that drive. That's pretty clutch for Coach Kyle Galland's club.
And both plays, passes from the sophomore Curtis to the freshman Dunton. One on the near sideline, the second one in the end zone. Let's take a quick look at the Hermon Hawk program history here for this kickoff.
Hawks have been close, but looking for their first regional championship. Lost in the semifinals last year to Madomic Valley. Pretty solid run here by Kyle Gallant in his 8th season with the Hawks. They've been in a playoff mix just about every year. Looking to get a high seed here, perhaps with a win tonight.
Low kick here by Max Hopkins, scooped up inside the 20-yard line. And the Hawks with the tackle near the 30.
That was Robert Blair. He was the halfback who left the game in the second quarter last night, so good to see him back out there running hard.
Last week.
What did I say?
Last night.
Last night? No.
Back to back.
That was a soccer game last night.
Right.
We were here, though.
We were here. That's maybe what you were thinking of.
I feel like I never left.
You'll be back here Monday, too.
That's right. That's right. The Troika.
Done a great job here with the athletic facilities at Hermon High School. Beautiful track behind us. Got a field hockey practice area behind us as well. Saw them working out the other day. All right, Oceanside, their first possession of the game. And it is Zeb Foster.
That is Zeb Foster.
Zeb Foster with the carry.
Straight ahead for a few.
And call it gain of 2. Again, he's a converted wide receiver, so you anticipate some speed there. Another short gain by Foster. That time going left, and Hermon reacting pretty well. The offense is pretty tight. Don't have receivers spread out. It's going to be 3rd and about 6.
All right. Hawk sideline making some noise. Hawk fans with their cowbells making some noise. I felt terrible. I was putting up our banner over here, Ernie, and I knocked somebody's cowbell off the
Don't do that.
scene. I know.
That's like them taking your mic away.
I got a bit of a scowl. No, they were very friendly. I apologize. All right. Here is the run by Foster, and he's going to be dropped. Maybe a yard, maybe no gain. And the Mariners will have to punt. It's going to be 4th down and 6.
Good pursuit here by the Hawks, tackled from behind by 15. Colvin Ham, one of the captains, and then Coulter coming across the top to make sure he didn't get away.
Well, said they were going to have to punt.
Well,
they're not in punt formation right now. Let's see what Coach Weiss is thinking here. Snap to Foster. He's got blockers in front, trying to get to the line to gain. He will. Ducks out of bounds. After picking up the first down, he gets up to the Oceanside 45. So a lot of confidence shown there by the Mariner coach.
Yeah, just got a couple of good blocks on this left side and beat the defense to the end. Picked up 9 yards on 4th and 5. So both teams converting 3rd and 4th down situations here to start the game.
Tonight's game brought to you by Uno Pizzeria and Grill. Right now, buy 1 pizza while dining in. Get one of lesser or equal value for half off. For takeout, call 947-5000 or order online at unos.com. Snap to Foster. Fakes the handoff. He's got a hole on that left side. Still going. Dives up to the Hermon 45. I think he's got the first down. Maybe inches short.
Let's see where he spots it right on the line.
Nope,
they're
first
going to move
down.
the chains.
Foster with the 10-yard carry.
Well, you know what's coming if you're a defense against Oceanside with Foster running for 1,086 yards and 16 touchdowns in Oceanside's first 5 games of the year before sitting out last week.
So far, it's been a Zeb Foster drive. This time he's going to give it to number 20 up the middle, and that's a nice gain for Blade Brand.
Yeah, they actually faked a double handoff, and he kind of bounced off the guy he was supposed to be allegedly supposed to be handing the ball off to, but kept his balance and picked up a quick 5.
Second down and 5 now for the Mariners. Tonight's ball game brought to you by Acadia Federal Credit Union. Acadia FCU, a full-service financial institution with 8 branches, 3 of them in Bangor. Find out how Acadia can enrich your life at acadiafcu.org.
Got 2 wide receivers to the right this time.
And they're going to run it straight ahead, and nothing doing. Matthew Bodman, Jr.
Matthew Bodman with the carry.
P announcer saying Bodman. Is it Bodman or Bodman?
I don't know. I would.
Looks like Bodman to me.
It does to me as
If there
well.
was an E there, I'd say Bodman. We'll stick with Bodman.
Yep.
All right, no gain for Bodman. 3rd and 5 now. See if we have another conversion.
Yeah, you know it's 2-down territory because
Right.
it was 2-down territory at the 36 of Oceanside.
Much 4-down territory everywhere here.
Yes.
All right, Foster, and he's going to be staying on his feet. Looked like he was going to be dropped near the line of scrimmage, but he may have the first down.
Yeah, good leg strength there. He had tackles from behind on his legs. Fakes
Here's
the inside handoff.
Right there, looked like they had him pinned
Yeah,
in.
there's
but
one guy there, but now he's just diving for the line because he knows that's where he has to get.
Ooh, they call it 4th and a foot. And Oceanside will pick up the first down.
Zeb Foster with the carry.
So, another 4th down conversion.
Yeah. It was Foster again on the carry.
High school sports on Ticket TV, brought to you by Loring Job Corps. Don't settle for training just to get a job. Get training that results in a career at Loring Job Corps. Visit jobcorps.gov. And that will do it for the first quarter of action. At the end of the first 12 minutes here at Pottle Field, it is the Hermon Hawks 8 and the Oceanside Mariners nothing. This is high school football on Ticket TV.
Your local professional eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Have you tried the new happy hour specials at Uno Pizzeria and Grill? Just $6 gets you cheesy garlic bread, mozzarella sticks, buffalo chicken quesadillas, cheeseburger sliders, and much more. Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m., 9 to close, and all day Sundays. Don't forget about the dough raiser at Uno's. Schedule a dough raiser for your local fundraiser and earn up to 25% of event sales. Contact your local Uno Pizzeria in Bangor for more details at 725 Stillwater Avenue and place your orders at 947-5000 and unos.com.
To my first Mazda, thanks for always being there for me. Watch after your next owner, as you have me.
Find your Mazda today at Varney Mazda in Bangor.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota equipment. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience in the U.S., they offer the versatility and reliability to get the job done right, all year round. Right now at participating dealers, get a Kubota compact tractor for 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months.
Acadia Federal Credit Union
keeps you in touch with your money using our mobile app, Acadia Go. Access your account anytime, anywhere. Check balances, transfer funds, pay bills, and even deposit checks with the tap of a button. That's not all. Now with Apple Pay, use your fingerprint to pay for purchases. It's quick and your account information is never shared. Apple Pay is safe and private. Acadia Federal Credit Union. We keep you mobile.
That nip in the air can only mean one thing. Dorsey's fall introductions have arrived, and we need to make room. Hundreds of items have been marked down store-wide. Flexsteel Thornton sofa in a great quality Revolution fabric, list price $23.99, now only $8.99. Power reclining lift chair, list for $10.99, now only $5.99. Dorsey's fall clearance is a perfect time to get any room in your home ready for the winter months. Dorsey Furniture, Route 1A, Holden.
All right, back to the action and the play-by-play. You could see it on our pitcher-in-pitcher break there. A couple of plays initially for a couple of yards on downs 1 and 2. And on the third down play, loss of 4, Ernie. And it's going to be 4th and 12 from the 33 for the Oceanside Mariners, trailing 8-0.
Big play there. A couple of plays. Oceanside tried to go inside with Bodman. Not much luck there, and that time on third down, Zeb Foster tried to get to the outside again, but nothing doing. Richie Romsberg, senior captain, led the way defensively for the Hawks.
These stands are shaky. You can see it in our main camera here. All right, Foster winding his way through the Hermon defense. Gets inside the 30, but it's going to be well short of the line to gain, and the Mariners will turn it over on downs. So a nice defensive stand by the Hermon Hawks, working with the 8-0 lead. Tonight's game brought to you by Colebrook Mitsubishi, New England's #1 volume Mitsubishi dealer, featuring a 5-year, 60,000-mile comprehensive warranty and a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and rates as low as 0%. Colebrook Mitsubishi, 337 Madison Ave in Skowhegan, and at colebrookmitsubishi.com.
Looked like Foster might be looking to throw, but quickly decided that wasn't going to be an option. Picked up 5 yards on the play, but good work by the Hermon defense, and here they go with the ball.
All right, gaping hole on the left side, and that's going to be first down yardage for Max Hopkins. Similar stature of his brother Sam Hopkins.
Pick up a 14 on that play.
Hawks with the momentum right now here on the home turf. Our game tonight also brought to you by Angelo's Pizzeria. If you're in the mood for mouth-watering pizza or Italian food made from fresh ingredients, come to Angelo's Pizzeria in Bangor and Hamden. 1st and 10 from the Hawk 42. Just under 9 minutes left to go here in the first half. And that one's going to go for 3 yards, maybe 4. Across the 45, up to the 46. That was Sam Hopkins.
Yep. Lining up 3 in the backfield, 2 of them blocking, and the lucky one that gets the ball from Ethan Curtis doesn't have to block, just has to run.
Tonight's game also brought to you by Black Fly Coffee. Start your day off right with Black Fly Coffee, a local coffee shop with drive-through and mobile ordering. Serving the best coffee in the area, along with bagels, bakery items, donuts, and fresh squeezed lemonade at 107 Main Road in Holden, just across the Brewer line. Curtis turns, hands it off to Max Hopkins. Good work by that Hermon offensive line. And Hopkins has another first down.
Yeah, they're just winning the battle at the line of scrimmage right now, and everything's a solid gain for the Hawks. We actually only had 2 rushing yards in the first quarter, but went 3 for 4 passing for 50 yards and a touchdown. Now they're coming at it with a run, having set up the pass.
Dowdy comes wide to the left. Dunton is the man wide to the right. Max Hopkins, the deep back, gets the pitch, heads left towards the sideline, surging forward. He's inside the 35, down to about the 33. And they'll move the chains once again. Yeah, you said it right now. The battle of the trenches going to Hermon.
Really is, and Max Hopkins knows how to take advantage of it. Gain of 13 there. He's got, on this drive alone, 3 carries, 35 yards. Boy, at this rate, it's going to be a quick game, Jim.
Yeah, sir.
I mean, this is only the 3rd possession of the game, and we're halfway through the 2nd quarter.
Here's hoping to get the football back.
Yes.
Here's Coulter dashing to the right side, gets around that right end, and he'll be driven across the sideline, but not before. It's close to a first down.
Yeah, a little short, but I mean, his speed to the outside, it makes the defense have to respect the entire width of the field. That's going to create more opportunities. It is going to be a first down, create more opportunities for the Hopkins brothers.
Our coverage tonight brought to you by Dorsey Furniture, Route 1A in Holden. Check out Dorsey's top pick, Eastman House Queen mattresses and 5 comfort levels, on sale now, starting at only $699. All right, the trio in the backfield, Coulter, Max Hopkins, Sam Hopkins. Going to be Sam getting the call here, almost taken down in the backfield. Unable to make the tackle there was Nokutenda Marrero.
You notice how I kept to myself on that one, Jim? But he just about had Hopkins, but good strength there by Hopkins to turn what could have been a loss into about a 4-yard gain on first down.
Well, if we need lights here tonight, Aaron, we got the moon rising off to our left. I guess the lights are coming in handy. Could try it.
It seemed like it was even brighter last night.
Right. All right, Coulter finds a weakness on that right side. He's into the defensive backfield.
Coulter with the carry.
And the Hawks right now keeping it on the ground, and why not? They're churning up the yards in their second drive of the night.
They're inside the 10. Should be a first down. Yes, indeed it is. At the 7. 11 yards on that gain.
First and goal from the 7. Deep pitch to Hopkins, heading left, and he gets across the 5-yard line, or at the 5. They're going to spot it right at the 5-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 2.
Great compliments they are for each other. Hopkins just a tough runner. He's got enough quickness and whatnot, but just strong. And then Coulter is just a speed merchant there. Look at the smallest guy there in the center of the huddle, but also the fastest.
What do they say, Ernie? Pound for pound.
Yes.
One of the toughest players in the state. All right, second and goal from the 5. Curtis spins, hands it off to Max Hopkins. A couple of Mariners have him by the legs. Still manages to pick up 2 or 3 yards.
Justin Largy, number 47, in there as a fullback to provide some additional blocking as we get down near the goal line.
Sneak in the school profile here for Oceanside High School.
Oceanside, enrollment 525. Jesse Bartkey, the principal. Troy Smith, the athletic administrator for the Mariners. Let's watch this play, Jim.
All right, we'll watch this play, and we'll get back to Uncle Henry. All right, it's going to be Max Hopkins again, breaking tackles, and the ball, did it come loose?
No, he just dove for the goal line and didn't quite make it.
All right, let's take a look at the replay here. Hopkins a little gimpy there as he heads back to the huddle. Senior hit in the backfield again.
Kept his balance and.
Ooh, yeah, knee was down, they're saying, just before he got to the line. So fourth
and goal at the 1.
Inches here. Hawks already with 1 touchdown tonight on a 4th down play.
Yeah, they want to punch this in. They want to score every opportunity they can.
Go back to that profile real quickly here.
Yeah.
I think we can get it in.
Did you know in 1970, Rockland native Henry Fowler established Uncle Henry's? Uncle Henry's serves Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, and parts of Canada. And I think they still do the book, but it's more of a
online.
Yeah.
All right, we've got a timeout called here by Hermon in this 4th down and goal situation for the Hawks. Let's get the school profile for Hermon High School.
Hermon High School, 584 the enrollment. Brian Walsh, the principal, and Rick Sinclair, the athletic administrator for the Hawks. And did you know Dana White graduated from Hermon High School in 1987. White is the current president of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the UFC. And that scoreboard we see to our right on the opposite end of the field was a gift from Dana White, who still maintains a home in Levant.
All right. Tonight's ball game here under the lights brought to you by Novus Auto Glass and under the moon as well. Call Novus Auto Glass today at 945-6688 to get your windshield repaired or replaced. And we're also brought to you by Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, offering custom blinds, shades, drapery, and outdoor awnings. Bangor Window Shade, 105 Main Street in Bangor. All right, we're down to 2:42.
Time is flying.
Mariners have only had 1 possession. Hawks have only had 2. Time-consuming drives for the Hawks, certainly.
Yes, this one's been nearly 7 minutes.
Curtis, inside handoff, power play, touchdown.
Just Largy with the touchdown, the fullback.
Yep.
Justin Largy, a junior. No messing around there, just handed off to the first guy, and he just powered the final yard for the touchdown.
It makes it 14-0. Curtis back to the huddle for the play for the 2-point attempt here.
Largy, a junior. It's a lot of confidence there. I mean, it's a kind of a simple play, but he's not a kid that carries the ball a lot to begin with, and certainly in those kind of situations, 4th and 1. But he just powered his way in, and now we're going to have a flag. I think it's on the Hawks.
False start, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little movement there on the left side, costing the Hawks 5 yards. So now the 2-point attempt will come from the 7. As you see Kyle Gallant talking with his young quarterback, Ethan Curtis.
3rd penalty of the half for Hermon. 25 yards. The total, 1 penalty for 15 yards for Oceanside. So they will move it back to about the 6-yard line. 7-yard line, excuse me.
Curtis rolls to his left, looking to the end zone, wings it there, and it is caught for the touchdown. Sam Hopkins on the receiving end. Actually, the 2-point conversion, I should say. That makes it 16-0 Hermon. Max Pottle, our producer and director, standing in our new trailer as the school song rings out here at Pottle Field. Of course, Max, a graduate of Hermon High School.
Time out on everything technology-wise for us for a minute. We'll be right back with you.
Standing at attention in the new trailer behind the stands here at Pottle Fields. There's the cheerleaders performing here tonight as well. Here's a replay of that 2-point conversion.
Again, passing to that sideline.
He's very accurate on the run.
And good hands by Hopkins.
Tonight's game brought to you by UMaine Online. 60-plus online degree and certificate programs offered through Maine's flagship university. Apply now at umaine.edu/online.
11 plays, 72 yards on that drive. That took, 6 minutes and 54 seconds.
Oceanside will have about 2.5 minutes here, end over end, fielded at the 15-yard line. This is Bodman, and he'll be tackled by a few Hawks right around the 30-yard line. And that's where the Mariners will take over, trailing in this one 16-0. Let's take a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV. Going to be back here at Pottle Field, as we mentioned, on Monday for some girls soccer. Old Town, the Coyotes in town to take on the Hawks. And we got some soccer on Tuesday night as well from Cameron Stadium, rivalry game. That's the final day of high school soccer.
Indeed.
And then we'll have a prelim somewhere on Friday. We also have some Friday night football from Orono High School, Lake Region, and the Red Riots. Haven't seen the Red Riots for a month or so.
That'll be a tough test. Lake Region's having a good year in the large school ranks of 8-man football.
All right, this is Zeb Foster. Nice pickup there, up near the 40-yard line. Can spot it at the 39. That'll be a 7-yard gain on first down. So it'll be 2nd down and 3 here for the Mariners.
Now, it'll be interesting to see if Oceanside can throw or if they're forced to throw. With Foster with a hand injury.
Foster's going to run it again, and he stumbles in the backfield. I'm not sure if anybody got a piece of him or he just got his cleat caught in the turf, but he goes down.
64, Richie Romsberg was in the vicinity. He's kind of waiting for a spot. Now he just kind of went down on his own that time and got touched by Romsberg.
He'll take the tackle.
Well,
timeout called by Oceanside. I think
it must have been Oceanside.
Unless Hermon's looking to get the football back here. Can't say definitively. I guess I didn't see the signal there.
No, I don't know that there's a reason for Hermon to call a timeout. They just soon see the clock run out. 3rd down and 2 for Oceanside.
Tonight's game brought to you by North Star Waste and Recycling, conveniently located at 198 Dirigo Drive in Brewer. At North Star, they are picking up what you are putting down. And a reminder for your main Black Bear tickets for football, men's, women's basketball, men's and women's ice hockey. Get your tickets today by calling 581-BEAR or by going online at goblackbears.com/tickets.
Short of the first down is Foster.
Foster with the carry.
Yeah, right now it's a very one-dimensional offense for the Mariners.
Yeah, gang tackled. Gain of 1 there, so it's going to be 4th and 1. With the clock running.
Out.
Yeah, now a timeout with 1:28 to go, but quite a few seconds. Yes. Quite a few seconds went off the clock there before the timeout was called.
By Oceanside.
Yes.
Tonight's game brought to you by Bennett Auto Center. Experience the Bennett Auto Center difference at 99 Thatcher Street in Bangor and at BennettAutoCenter.com. This evening's game also brought to you by Tiller and Rye. Local grocer at 20 South Main Street in Brewer. They are proud to offer products from right here in the Pine Tree State.
I think each team has 1 timeout left as we speak.
All right, Hawks returning to the turf. Mariners still talking things over across the way. Now they join the Hawks.
Yeah, the Hawks would love to stop here. Get the ball inside the 45 with still 1 timeout and over a minute left. But, oh there you go. There you go. Got it the easy way.
Get the encroachment there by Hermon.
Encroachment on the defense.
And that'll be a first down for Oceanside.
First down for the Mariners.
Hawks leading it 16-0. Tonight's game also brought to you by Bangor Floral. Make memories. Send flowers from Bangor Floral in the In-Town Plaza, 332 Harlow Street in Bangor. 1st and 10 for the Mariners. 1:28 on the clock here at Hermon High School. Foster, and he heads right, but he's going to hand it off to a teammate going left. And picking up good yardage there, number 27, I believe, Wyatt Bano. Indeed.
Freshman.
Well, the Mariners hustling up here, picking up another first down. And this will be Bodman, straight up the middle. Gets across the 40-yard line. Gain of 5 there for Bodman. And again, the Mariners setting things up quickly. Foster all alone in the backfield. He's going to pass here, and it's going to be high. Flags before the action. And some movement there. False start against the Mariners.
You see this pass, but you can tell his passing is hampered by his hand injury there, as he was way over the top on the throw.
Didn't quite catch the number, but there was a Hermon Hawk in the vicinity salivating over that lateral pass. Mariners looking over to the sideline. Hawk fans stomping, shaking those cowbells. Foster, no, this is not Foster, and taken down in the backfield. That is number 6.
That's Braden Toothaker, the backup quarterback. And he is sacked by, watch this, Michael Reaney.
That is some pretty good penetration right there.
Loss
by
of
Reaney.
11 there. Reaney with the penetration, and pretty emphatic sack there.
All right, time winding down. Final seconds of the first half. Foster is going to run it here. Dashes to the outside. He will get out of bounds. Whoop. Clock continued to go. I think he got out of bounds.
I think they're going to give him one more play.
I think they're saying put a second back up on the clock. Tonight's game brought to you by Liberty Olton, licensed insurance agent. Liberty is an independent agent who helps individuals and small businesses find the best plans that suit their needs. Call Liberty Olton at 217-8214. And we're brought to you by Bangor Tire Company. From a lawnmower to a skidder, Bangor Tire Company has you covered since 1927. The best in tires and service. Find them at 514 Colebrook Road in Hermon or at bangortire.com. Foster again all by himself. Little quarterback draw here, and Foster gets away from a few Hermon Hawk defenders, still on his feet, still going, slides to his left. Finally, a couple of Hawks will bring him down at about the 28-yard line, and that'll be the final play here in the first half. A good one for the Hermon Hawks. Trying to move to 5-2. They lead it 16-0. We'll take a break. Coming up next, it's the Heroes Halftime Show on Ticket TV. Now I know what it feels like to be at the Trop.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And nobody knows better than our loyal customers. Since 1994, our family has proudly sold and serviced John Deere products. Our customers know that quality and reliability set John Deere apart. And right now at Greenway, take advantage of this offer.
Get 0% APR fixed rate financing for 60 months on a John Deere compact utility tractor with a 6-year powertrain warranty.
For more offers, go to greenwayequipment.com.
See the Smith Brothers today at Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth, and Bangor.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Hey you! Yes, you! Are you between the ages of 16 and 24 trying to plan your future? Let the dedicated team at Job Corps get you headed in the right direction. Earn your diploma or get certified in a vocation in less than a year. Call today to change your life.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs, we make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Visit 920 Stillwater Avenue.
He can't catch a football, but he can fetch you a home. Catch Luke at Next Home Experience.
Thank you for helping us have a great start in 2023.
When we started, we wanted to make sure that North Star could help everyone's needs, whether you own a business, you're a homeowner, or a contractor.
Or you have a big project that you need a big dumpster for.
We have what you need: front-load dumpsters, roll-offs, and our transfer station, and so much more.
And the best part is, our prices are unbelievable. If you don't have one of these, you're paying too much.
So who cares if your trash gets picked up? At North Star Waste and Recycling, we care.
Welcome back to the Pottle Sports Complex. Hermon Hawk cheerleaders putting on a show here at halftime for the fans in attendance, and plenty of fans here tonight to watch their Hermon Hawks. And there are some of those fans right there. That is Fan Cam, brought to you by UMaine Athletics. And big number 78. That's not Mr. Reaney, but he had
it's a fan
nice
of Mr.
play there.
Reaney.
Indeed.
Yes. Had the quarterback sack there to end any threat that Oceanside might have been putting on the Hermon defense to close out the first half.
Welcome in to the Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center halftime show. Hero Sports Grill, the official sports grill of Ticket TV in downtown Bangor on Washington Street and at herosportsgrill.com. And hopefully, even with the school song playing, Max Pottle can tee up the Next Home Experience highlights to get us going here in the Heroes halftime show. Guess once is enough.
Yes, I was working the computer like a keyboard there to the school song as he was.
That's right. All right.
Quick pass to
Bruce
Colton from Ethan Curtis, and gets the ball downfield. Long drive to start the game. Converted 1 third down, and this third down play here to Griffin Dutton gets the ball inside the 5. Here's Curtis again. Strike to the end zone. And look at Dutton go up to the top over a defender. I think it was Bodman for Oceanside for the touchdown.
Rising high and flipping that football.
Yep. So where only he could get it. 5:04 left in the first quarter. This should be the 2-point conversion here. Little pitch to Max Hopkins around left end. In for the 2 points, and it's 8-0 before Oceanside has touched the football. And now here is
Max
Hopkins trying to get to the end zone, ever so close. Left job for Justin Largy, the junior fullback, pounded in the final yard.
14-0.
And here's Curtis again, rolling right, throwing across to Sam Hopkins for the 2-point conversion. 16-0 here. And here's the defense. Michael Reaney with the sack of Zeb Foster. Here's Foster on the final play of the half. Needs to get to the end zone or the play isn't worth much. And picked up 22 yards on the play, but no touchdown. And as a result, 16-0 Hermon here at intermission.
Yeah, Oceanside brought in Toothaker in that passing situation, and he went down at the hands of Reaney, and then Foster came in last gasp there in the first half, but the Mariners are shut out in the first 24 minutes. Reminder, you can follow The Ticket on social media, on X at 929 The Ticket, and on Facebook, 92.9 The Ticket. High school football on Ticket TV, also brought to you by Pat's Pizza in Hamden. Whether they're playing or just watching, football can work up quite an appetite. That's when it's time for Pat's Pizza on Main Road in Hamden. Call 947-6488 or visit patspizzahamden.com. And we're also brought to you by Union Street Laundromat and Dry Cleaning. For over 30 years, Bangor's best dry cleaners. Ask about their military and senior citizen discounts. Open 7 to 7, 7 days a week at 1001 Union Street in Bangor. And now it's Ernie Clark on his feet with Sweet Caroline ringing.
My favorite song. I mean, they should have 365 Red Sox games a year just so I can hear this.
It's played everywhere.
Oh, I know it is. But I want to go after the original sinners.
Okay, too late. All right, we will take a break here in the Heroes halftime show. We'll come back and we'll get Ernie's recap right after this on Ticket TV.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers, with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
I'd love for you to buy your next vehicle from Down East Toyota, but our customer reviews are much more convincing than I am.
My husband had a Toyota Land Cruiser for 14 years and he loved it. When we heard they were reintroducing them in 2024, I knew I wanted one. Being part of a family-owned business, I like to buy locally. My salesperson Luke and all of the staff were wonderful throughout the entire process.
Thanks, Emily. And when you're looking for the best selection of four-wheel drive and all-wheel drive vehicles, we hope you'll remember,
all roads lead to Down East.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
Enhance your student athlete's performance and get to the next level with Queen City Athletics and VZ. Our 7,000 square foot facility that includes an indoor turf and weight room offers 24/7 gym access, personalized training, and programs year-round. From speed and agility, strength and conditioning, or sports-specific training, our expert trainers are ready to help athletes of all levels excel. Visit vz.queencityathletics.com or follow us on Facebook or Instagram to learn more and sign up today.
To my first Mazda, thanks for always being there for me. Watch after your next owner, as you have me.
Find your Mazda today at Varney Mazda in Bangor.
We are back at the half, 16-0 Hermon. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth. Max Pottle, our producer and director, in our new production trailer. Zach Tangway manning the scoreboard. And a trio of camera people here tonight, led by the veteran Kim Mitchell. Matt Cunha is roaming at field level. And we got Joey Carignan off to our left as well. Ernie, give us a quick recap of that first half.
Well, there weren't a ton of stats, really, because there were not that many possessions. But first off, for the Oceanside Mariners, all their offense came on the ground, 21 carries, 76 yards, 73 of them by Zeb Foster on 15 attempts. For the Hermon Hawks, they had 20 rushes for 74 yards, 13 carries for 45 yards for Max Hopkins, number 22, and Bruce Coulter had 5 carries for 24 yards to lead the way. Ethan Curtis passing 3 of 4 for 50 yards. 1 completion to Coulter for 13. 2 completions to Griffin Dutton for 37 yards, including a 13-yard touchdown pass. The other touchdown was scored by Justin Largy on his only carry of the game from 1 yard out. And it's 16-0 Hawks as we head to the third quarter.
Halftime recap brought to you by Novus Auto Glass in Bangor. Tonight's ball game also brought to you by Frank's Bake Shop, family owned and operated since 1945. Check out Frank's Meals to Go, convenient and delicious. And don't forget those scrumptious baked goods that have made Frank's famous. Call 947-4594. That's Frank's Bake Shop, 199 State Street in Bangor, and at franksbakery.com. All right, Mariners are going to get the ball first here in half number 2. Down by a couple of scores, Max Hopkins doing the honors with the opening kickoff here in the second half. Good crowd here tonight. A lot of Hawk fans in attendance, of course. Oceanside, some fans across the way. One hopper fielded by Bodman, holding on to that football. He is tackled just shy of the 45. They're actually going to spot it right at the 45-yard line, and that's where the Mariners will get things started.
I should say Bodman last week rushed 27 times for 187 yards and 2 touchdowns, so he has some ability here, and you see it right here. Finally tracked down from behind by Dutton, I believe.
That ball popped out of there.
Yes, it did.
Got it back. And good field position here for the Mariners.
Foster still in at quarterback.
And he's going to run it. He'll dive for 3.
Owen Lang, number 11 among the players in there. For Hermon defensively to limit it to a 3-yard gain on first down.
Just underway here, half number 2. Mariners some work to do. Foster again. He's got the first and more, and he's dragged down from behind by Bruce Coulter.
Yeah.
But the Mariners now in Hermon territory, inside the 40.
Might have been a bit of a saving tackle there if Foster's able to get past Coulter. Ball down to the 38. 14 yards on the gain and a first down.
Signals coming in from the far sideline. You can see the Mariners looking that way and then looking at their wristbands for the play call. Loaded up on the left side here, Ernie. Which direction you think they're coming?
Well, no, they didn't trick us.
Foster, with all those teammates in front of him, doesn't get much. Maybe a yard.
They get stood up there.
Let's take a look at the live events coming your way on Maine Sports Leader, 92.9 The Ticket. Here we go. Maine hockey in action right now. Just going to check on that score from Alfond Arena. Big weekend set against the Quinnipiac Bobcats tonight at 7, and then tomorrow night pregame show at 7 o'clock. They'll face it off at 7:30. Got Maine football tomorrow afternoon from Alfond Stadium. And it's a 12:30 broadcast time. Some NFL football, trio of games on Sunday. Foster winding his way through the Hermon defense. He's going to be stopped at about the 32. Going to bring up third down.
Pick up a 5, and so it'll be third and about 4.
Reminder also on Maine Sports Leader, we've got you covered in the morning and in the afternoon. In the drive to work, it is the Morning Roast with Brian Sullivan, Tyler Cruz, Greg Hirsch, and Jeff Hoke. Weekdays 6 to 8 a.m. And on your drive home, it is The Drive with myself and Ernie, Mark Paulette, along with Aaron Jackson. Weekdays from 4 to 6 p.m. 3rd and 4.
Oh!
And that is Bodman, and he is brought down in the backfield. Hermon defense breaking through for a loss.
64, Richie Romsberg for 1. Let's see who the other player is. There were 2 players that met back at the quarterback here. Unblocked up the middle.
Yo?
Yeah, it was 14, Dylan Yo.
And Romsberg.
Sophomore linebacker.
Teaming up for that 4-yard loss. So it's going to be 4th down and 8 from the Hermon 36-yard line. Our game tonight brought to you by Bangor Mall Cinemas, Greater Bangor's favorite hometown theater for over 40 years. Bangor Mall Cinemas. They feature luxury recliners and an upgraded food menu. Find showtimes and reserve your seat at yourneighborhoodtheater.com.
They got the encroachment penalty again.
Well, that has been working.
Knock it down to 4th and 3.
On the defense.
See some clapping there on the left side of that line, including big number 65 in white, Maddox McMahon, and Takuma Steinberger, also on the that side of the line, number 66. Mariners still looking across the way at that sideline. Back judge says 10 seconds.
See if they try to get the snap again here.
And it's going to be Foster. He's got the first. And a game-saving tackle. Pardon me, not a game-saving tackle, but a touchdown-saving tackle there by Bruce Coulter. Got Foster by the ankles.
There's 2 of those on this drive. Get everybody packed in there. There's no threat of the pass here at this point. Gets a good block there. Be able to turn the corner, and there's the shoestring tackle by Bruce Coulter.
Now Zeb Foster, a couple years ago, he was one of our plays of the year.
Yes, he was.
In the end zone at Cameron Stadium, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Against John Baps, maybe? I can't remember who it was.
Can't remember. He was a heck of a wide receiver for him over the last couple of years.
Actually, you know what? Maybe because they didn't have the turf at Hermon a couple of years ago, it might have been.
Was it a Hampton?
Hermon. Might have been the Hawks playing there. Anyway, he had a pass in the end zone that he touched about 4 times for making a spectacular catch. Clock ticking away here in the third quarter, down to 6:40.
Yeah, nearly half the quarter gone on this march. Oceanside badly needs to cash in on this.
Our game tonight also brought to you by Doors Equipment, your local Kubota dealer. Doors can help you with all of your equipment needs. Now offering 0% APR for 84 months on select models. Visit doorsequipment.com.
No punch yet in this game, and I think it's pretty clear at this point that Oceanside is not going to punt.
And Foster is going to be dropped for a loss.
Romsberg again, along with Sam Hopkins.
Now, Foster running tonight, would you say it's about 80-85% of their plays?
Yeah, he's up
roughly
to 23 carries now. Let's see what else we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 other plays. So 23 out of 30, basically.
Mm-hmm. Hermon defense been keying in on Zeb. Our game this evening brought to you by Hillside Athletics. At Hillside Athletics, they are passionate about sports and feature cutting-edge equipment to help you better your game. Visit hillsideathletics.com for a full list of equipment, services, and training packages. Foster again, and he can't quite get around that edge on the right side.
That Dunton, I believe.
I think it's Dunton, number 2.
Looked like he was going to get to the corner. Watch this. Dunton's playing that cornerback over there. Does a nice job of warding off a blocker.
Holding his ground.
Yeah, and then meets him basically at the line of scrimmage. Short gain there.
Dunton, an impact player as a freshman.
Pick up a 4. 4th and 7 from the 20.
And again, Mariners loaded up on the left side.
Timeout.
And timeout called here by the Mariners. Big 4th down situation here with 7 yards to go. With 4:25 left to go in the third quarter.
7 minutes and 35 seconds that the Mariners have taken off the clock here with the opening possession of the second half.
Tonight's game brought to you by the Fitch Company, where you'll find experienced electrical and control systems engineers, field technicians, designers, and drafters ready to meet varied engineering challenges or handle projects. Visit them at fitchcompany.com. And we're also brought to you by Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, home of the complimentary 6-month, 6,000-mile major component coverage plan, Route 1 in Hancock, and at Tony's FairwayAuto.com. What do you think those fans up there on the berm? Now, they're regulars up there, many of them.
Many of them are, yeah.
Are they Burmies, or Burmers, or got to have some kind of nickname, don't they?
Yeah. Burmese with an IES, as opposed to natives of Burma, who would be Burmese.
Right. All right, here we go. 4th and 7. Ball on the 20-yard line of Hermon. This could be game here for the Mariners if they want to stay in this one.
Yeah, clock's starting to be a factor as much as it takes them to move the ball.
And they go to Bodman, and he's going to be short of the line to gain. And once again, the Hawks will take over on downs. It's down to about the 15, but that's going to be
Let's watch this again. Little reverse.
Good job there by Romsberg,
Yeah,
holding the edge.
Romsberg again.
Yeah.
All over the place there at the front of the defensive line.
So the Hermon defense comes up big once again, pitching a shutout right now, leading at 16-0. 4:15 on the clock. And the Hawks going to keep it on the ground here. That is Max Hopkins with the carry.
The Hawks just want to see that clock run right now. 5 yards on first down. It's just what they're looking for.
High school sports on Ticket TV, brought to you by The Growing Place, helping families grow for less and polishing their home and style for a fraction of retail cost. Check them first, check them often. Do Green, sustainability is always trending at 548 Hammond Street in Bangor. This is Coulter with the carry. Dashes ahead. He's got the first. Closing in on the 30-yard line. Tackle just shy of that mark. And spotted at about the 28. This ball game brought to you by the Coach House Restaurant and Brewer for homestyle cooking, homemade desserts, and an experienced, friendly staff. It is the Coach House Restaurant. Takeout available at 457 Wilson Street in Brewer and at thecoachhouserestaurant.com.
Yeah, you see the Wildcat, very effective from Hermon, even though Oceanside knows what's coming. 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, the offensive line.
Coulter's going to run it.
And this time it's Max Hopkins again.
As you said, the offensive line is creating the space to get Coulter going, and then he's got the speed to get to the second level. Gain of 3 there, so it's going to be, that's on first down.
Second down and 7 for the Hawks. Winner of this game improves to 5-2. Curtis hands off to Coulter. Coulter up to the 35. Make it the 36. Gain of 5 on that play for Bruce.
3rd and 2.
This evening's game here in Hermon brought to you by Betty's Ice Cream. Looking for a sweet treat? Head to Betty's Ice Cream Shop. Betty's Ice Cream serves up homemade ice cream and creamy milkshakes along with paletas and manganadas. Conveniently located at 1012 Stillwater Avenue, right behind Town Fair Tire, open noon to 8:30 Monday through Sunday. Coulter. He's got room to maneuver. There he goes. A race to the end zone. Bodman trying to track him down, and he does. Inside the 15-yard line. Going to spot it at the 15. Bruce almost got paid earth there.
Good race there, but watch this at the line of scrimmage. Goes the handoff. Leading the way through. Is that Romsberg, 64? Didn't really have anybody to block, but he ran through the hole that
Bruce does the rest.
Coulter followed. Ball was spotted at about the 15.
Good effort there by Bodman.
49 yards on the gain. Yeah, good hustle by Bodman to
not giving up on that play.
Too many guys going to stop.
This is Yo. He spins for a few. Didn't look like there was much there, but Dylan gets it down around the 11.
A devastating play for Oceanside there. Changed the field, and now Hermon in position to add to their lead as we head toward the fourth quarter.
20 seconds roughly left. Our ball game tonight brought to you by Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, groceries, gas, and great food to go. That's Tossie's Checkout, 1492 Pusher Road in Glenburn. Looks like that's going to be the final play of this third quarter. No scoring in this third quarter, but the Hawks looking to get it going again in the fourth as they will swap sides, and we will take a timeout. 16-0 Hawks at the end of 3 on Ticket TV.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com. High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street, Bangor, and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales. Nothing runs like a deer in Bangor and Ellsworth. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Giving resources new life. Firehouse Subs. 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and furniture. Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the official sports grill of Ticket TV. Varney Mazda, located at 260 Hogan Road in Bangor. Hidden Meadows Golf Course, where golf is for everyone. Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. And by Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's best driver's ed for 55 years.
22.
Back here at Pottle Field, Hawks closing in on the end zone. Once again, we do have a flag down. Max Hopkins, the carry on the first play of the fourth quarter.
Oh, they're going to wave it off.
Picking it up. Second and 5 from the 10 for the Hawks. Tonight's game brought to you by Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company. For the best in landscaping materials, and landscaping equipment, it's Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company at 6 Wilson Way in Glenburn and at glenburnlandscape.com.
I think it's actually third down.
Yes. Third down and 4.
Yeah, now they change it.
Getting updated. Again, the Hawks using every second here. You see Curtis looking at the back judge for the play clock, basically. And Curtis firing it near side, and it is caught right at the 5 by Sam Hopkins. Let's take another look at it here.
This time he rolls to his left. Works the sidelines and
nice touch.
Got these nice touch along the sideline. He had a Hopkins who.
Good awareness there by Sam. He knew exactly how far he had to go.
Yep.
Stepped out of bounds right at the
picked up the first down
marker. Hawks executing well here tonight. Very impressed with Ethan Curtis.
4 or 5 now. First pass thrown since the first quarter, but.
Bruce Coulter dashes into the end zone. Touchdown, Hermon. Their third of the night. And that advances their lead to 22 points. Doesn't take much of a hole for Bruce.
No. Goes to that right side. See number 60 over there for one with the block for the Hawks. Tyler Slate, sophomore, helping to lead the way, and Coulter gets in easily.
And now the Hawks going for 2. This one lofted to the back of the end zone, and that is 2 more points for the Hawks. They are 3 for 3 in 2-point conversions.
Number 10 it was, Tyler Corson?
You are correct.
All right.
Sophomore tight end with the 2 points right there. And it's 24-0 Hermon. How many possessions have we had in this game? Like 6?
Hold on a minute.
Maybe 7. I think there might have been 4. Well, I don't know.
Well, let's see. Hermon, 1 possession touchdown, 2 possession touchdown, 3 possession touchdown.
Okay.
3 for Hermon. I think it's 3 apiece.
Yep. 11 minutes left to go in the fourth. Hawk fans on their feet once again. High School Sports on Ticket TV, brought to you by Rise Co-working and Collaboration. Looking for the perfect meeting space? Look no further. Rise is your go-to destination for business gatherings. Rise Co-working and Collaboration, where business meets convenience, just off I-395 in Bangor and at risemain.com.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know that I expected this. Because it was such an uncertainty as to what was going to happen with the quarterback, and I don't know how much they throw the football, but certainly you can see that Foster was unable to throw. He can carry the football and run with it, but really that's the extent of their offense.
I think he was averaging about 55 yards or so per game.
Yeah, I was
passing.
Yeah, so I mean that's something that makes the defense, be honest with you, have to guard the passing game.
Line drive kick fielded by number 23, and we don't have a 23 on my roster anyway.
No.
So 1st and 10 now for the Mariners, trailing by 24. And we thank you for joining us here on Ticket TV at 929theticket.com or on your Ticket app, Ticket TV. Always free. You can watch it live, and you can watch this one and many others on demand at 929theticket.com or on your Ticket app. Max Pottle, Zach Tangway in the cozy confines of the new production trailer. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark.
Toothaker now in at quarterback. They've got to do something different here.
Toothaker looking downfield, not a bad pass. Battle for is going to be picked by Dutton. Oh my goodness, another interception for Griffin Dutton. What a freshman season he is having.
Interception number 6 there, and you could just see as the ball went up in the air, the higher it went, the bigger Griffin Dutton's eyes got, and he just got inside position on the receiver. But Oceanside left, they had to do something. You're down 3 scores.
Receiver was Bodman. As you see Foster
right
heading
there,
deep
you see
as
the
well.
play one-on-one, Bodman against Dutton, and Dutton had the inside position. Just went up, Bodman tried to play defensive back, but sure hands there by Dutton. Again, 6 interceptions. That's a top number in any league through this point of the season so far.
Hawks keep it on the ground. That is Sam Hopkins into Oceanside territory.
Right on the play.
Up to the Mariner 41. We do have a player down for Oceanside. There is a flag
There is
down.
a flag. It's going to be against Hermon, so that play is going to come back. I think it was a hold.
Bodman was the player down. He's going to trot off. High School Sports on Ticket TV, brought to you in part by Knowlton Automotive, a full-service preventative maintenance and auto repair center. Family-owned and operated Knowlton Automotive provides guaranteed service at a fair price at 3297 Broadway in Kenduskeg. We're at knowltonautomotive.net. So penalty against the Hawks. Ball game also brought to you by Praise Auto Sales. Check out the impressive inventory and weekly specials at 1722 Broadway in Bangor or at praiseautosales.com. St. Max and Zach in the cozy confines of the production trailer. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark. Not so cozy out in the elements. Not too bad. You can tell the temperature's dropping, though. I'm starting to feel just a little bit. Short gain there. Maybe 4 yards on that play.
Wearing thicker socks, Jim, but the rest of it is
Coulter
with a carry. Good, thank you.
We do have the long johns on, but these aluminum bleachers don't
Yeah.
necessarily help the cause. Under 10 left to go in this one. Of course, our camera people out in the elements as well. Kudos to them. Kim, Matt, and Joey. Coulter
again.
And misdirection there. There goes Bruce down the sideline. Once again, it's Bodman tracking him down after a big gainer there for Hermon and Bruce Coulter.
Yeah. Let's watch this. A little counterplay there as the blockers went to the left, Coulter went to the right, and now the acceleration, and Bodman does have the angle, but not before Coulter gets down to the 31-yard line of Oceanside. 23 yards on the gain.
Ball game tonight brought to you by Urban Pizza, now open at 329 Main Street in Bangor. Carry out available from 11 a.m. daily. Order online at urbanpizzapie.com.
118 yards rushing now for Coulter. Most of it here in the second half.
And that carry by Yo. Dylan tumbles across the 30-yard line. Down to about the 26. Second down. A long 5 yards, close to 6 yards to go here. Closing in on the 8-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Curtis turns, hands it off to Max Hopkins, and he is dropped for a loss of about a yard. Big number 78 for Oceanside in on the play, and that is Brady Proctor, senior defensive tackle. Max Hopkins going to take a little breather here on the near sideline. Our ball game tonight brought to you by Sweet Cheeks Bakery. Don't forget to stock up on your favorite sweets from Sweet Cheeks before or after the game. They are open 24 hours a day at 113 Main Road in Holden. Curtis gives to Sam Hopkins, and he is brought down behind the line of scrimmage. This time it's big number 65. It's Maddox McMahon.
Mr. McMahon with the stop there. That east-west stuff not working right at the moment for the Hawks, but the north-south stuff has been very effective really all night long.
High school football on Ticket TV brought to you by Auto Radiator Services, serving the greater Bangor area for over 50 years for general maintenance, repairs, and specialty services like remote car starters. It's Auto Radiator Services. Call 942-4554. Stop by at 568 Hammond Street in Bangor.
4th down and 8, but really don't gain much by punting.
No.
So go for the first down here. We're down to 6.5 minutes left in the contest. Now a timeout.
Time called, and we're going to get in a pitcher-in-pitcher break here with 6:31 left to go in the fourth. 24-0. Hermon will keep you connected to Pottle Field on Ticket TV.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And nobody knows better than our loyal customers.
Since 1994, our family has proudly sold and serviced John Deere products. Our customers know that quality and reliability set John Deere apart.
And right now at Greenway, take advantage of this offer.
Get 0% APR fixed rate financing for 60 months on a John Deere compact utility tractor with a 6-year powertrain warranty.
For more offers, go to greenwayequipment.com.
See the Smith Brothers today at Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth, and Bangor.
Get looped, get sold with Next Home Experience. Ambition is desire. Ambition is spirit. Ambition is drive. Find your ambition right here at Coldbrook Mitsubishi in Skowhegan. There's a reason we're the #1 Mitsubishi volume dealer in the state. We've got the selection. We've got rates as low as 0%, and nobody will pay you more for your trade. Find your ambition. Drive your ambition. Only at Coldbrook Mitsubishi, Madison Avenue, Skowhegan. Start here at coldbrookmitsubishi.com.
You've lived quite a life. Now
It's time to live it up. We're here to help you enjoy all you've earned. Brewer Federal Credit Union. brewerfcu.org.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let Dr. Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to destination for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmain.com.
To my first Mazda, thanks for always being there for me. Watch after your next owner, as you have me.
Find your Mazda today at Varney Mazda in Bangor.
With a great backyard comes great responsibility. From the keeper of the flame to the referee of the greatest game ever played, lifelong memories start here at Glen Burn Landscape and Supply. Residential and commercial projects are a breeze with our premium mulch, stone, and topsoil products. And maintain your backyard in style with the industry's leading lawn care products and equipment. Built to work and built to last. With rugged durability and superior performance, these tools were built for you. Glen Burn Landscape and Supply, where great backyards begin.
All right, Dylan Yo, you saw it on our picture-in-picture, but Dylan Yo got the handoff. He headed towards that pylon on the right side, and he gets to it for another Hermon touchdown.
Yeah, good speed to the outside, first off. Eludes that block and then gets to the corner.
Stiff arm.
Stiff arm Bodman.
Stays in bounds.
Nobody home and sneaks into the end zone.
30-0, Hermon.
If you're a Hermon fan, probably a good thing we didn't have a camera over there to see the line, but it's pretty close. But he stayed in, and
Hopkins
this may be a message sender to the rest of Class C North here tonight.
Going for the extra point. Ball down, kick is strong, and it is true. Over the seats towards the parking lot here at Hermon High School. Hopkins drills it, and that makes it 31-0. Well, Hawks on their way to a 5-2 record. You see that extra point sailing through the uprights, and it continued on for many more yards. High school sports on Ticket TV, brought to you by Streets Landscape, Maine's home for landscaping, site work, paving, and line striping for over 24 years. Streets has been providing both commercial and residential services in the greater Bangor area. Streets Landscape, they take care of your property like it was their own. And high school sports also brought to you in part by the Henry's Bridal Boutique, locally owned and operated since 1999 and proud to be Bangor's longest standing bridal shop. Visit them at 31 Washington Street in Bangor or online at thehenrysbridal.com. Max Hopkins, after that extra point, will now kick off from the 40. He drives it downfield. Bodman to his right. Fields it cleanly around the 14-yard line. Steams upfield. Good return up to the 40. Yeah, you can see the potential of Bodman. They just need to get the ball to him in some open space, Ernie, and he can do some damage.
Yeah, I mentioned 187 yards last week rushing. Problem with the situation here tonight is there's no threat of the throw, and so you can pretty much devote 10 guys to the run defense, and that's making it hard on all these guys, although Foster did surpass 100 yards at 103 through three quarters. I don't think he's played here in the fourth. I don't know if that's him there now or not. I can't tell. I think it is. He's back at quarterback.
This is Foster.
Yeah.
And up to the 49 of the Mariners. 8-yard pickup on that first down play. High school football on Ticket TV brought to you by Varney Chevrolet. Their great staff will help you find the car, truck, or SUV you've been looking for. Find new roads at Varney Chevrolet, 384 Somerset Avenue, just off exit 150 in Pittsfield, and at varneychevrolet.com.
Fans want the shutout, and I think probably the Hermon defense does as well.
Hawk pride. Oh, now fans are being too loud. As the Hawk sideline telling them, shh. Bodman, delayed handoff there. He's got the first down. Into Hermon territory, and about the 48 of the Hawks. Our ball game this evening also brought to you by Mainly Audio. Is your car still living in the 90s? Upgrade to Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with Mainly Audio. Visit them at 191 Beachland Road in Ellsworth or call 667-9777 because your car deserves a smart upgrade, not just fuzzy dice. .4:15 left to go. Oop, ball is loose, and the Mariners pick it up, but they're going to lose some yardage there. I apologize, we don't have number 23 listed on our roster. Let's see if the PA announcer has something we don't, Ernie. At this point, I would say no.
Yeah, I would say no as well. Anyways, ball goes back, loss of 7 on the play.
Clock ticking. This game also brought to you by Union Street Towing. For over 40 years, Union Street Towing has been serving the greater Bangor area. They feature tow trucks, flatbed towing, recovery services, and roadside services such as lockouts and jump starts. Fully licensed and insured, call Union Street Towing at 942-4200. Flag. Holding on the Mariners.
It might turn that play, might turn that penalty down. It's going to be 3rd and long. Yeah.
And they do decline it. So it'll go.
Should be 3rd down. It was a gain of a couple of yards on the play, so it'll be 3rd and about 15. Maybe, yeah, if they move the. There we go. It's going to be 3rd and about 15 there from the 47. If you look at the sticks over there.
Game tonight also brought to you by Sweet Frog, your touchdown treat this high school football season. At 878B Stillwater Avenue in Bangor, Sweet Frog, where their secret ingredient is fun. Foster gets to midfield. He'll pick up a few on that play. And it's going to be 4th down and long for the Mariners. Mariners will fall to 4-3. Take a look at the recent results and the upcoming schedule for the Mariners with that 4-3 record.
Yes, a couple of losses in a row here after a nice win over Madomic in that mid-coast rivalry game back on the 4th. And then one more game left against Class B Gardner. Gardner is playing Coney of Augusta tonight in the 146th edition of that rivalry. It dates back to 1892.
Wow.
Game being played at Gardner. Both those teams 3-3, battling for 2 or 3, a top 4 spot in Class B North, as we have another flag delay of game now.
On the Mariners, so it was 4th and 11, make it 4th and 16 now for Oceanside. This game here in Hermon brought to you by Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, family owned and operated since 2007, now with 2 great locations, Route 2 in Hermon, just a stone's throw away, here in the shopping plaza in Hermon and on Somerset Avenue in Pittsfield.
We got 5 wide receivers on the play, but I'm guessing it's going to be a run.
And you would guess right.
Spread
Foster, straight up the middle. He's got the first down, There goes Zeb. He is not going to get in.
Oh, and
we got a flag.
Wonder if he got a hand in the face mask there.
Could be half the distance, which isn't going to tack on much more.
Kind of see that one coming, and they just Foster, too good an athlete there, and they spread the defense way out.
Hawks in danger of losing the shutout here.
Probably could have cheated a little bit defensively here, knowing they weren't going to throw to all those guys, to one of those guys.
Ran at least 50 yards.
Yeah, from the 45 inside the 5, it looks like. Let's see if we can get a better spot here. No, Coulter couldn't get him that time with the shoe top. And there's Sam Hopkins at the end. Oh, horse collar is going to be the call.
Yep. The old horse collar.
Ball is that down at the 2-yard line.
Looking for something to do after the game? Join us at Mad Cat & Company, located in the North Brewer Shopping Plaza for amazing food and drink specials and karaoke. Every Wednesday through Saturday, it's Mad Cat & Company, where friends meet and become family.
They got him for 48 yards on the gain and 2 yards on the penalty from the 4 to the 2.
Foster with the carry, and he's got the touchdown. So a late score in this one for the Oceanside Mariners. Makes it 31-6. Hermon from ground level. Matt Cunha, our man on the scene there. You see Foster plowing his way into the end zone. For home-style cooking, just like Mom makes, it's the Farmer's Table. The Farmer's Table at 15 Stetson Road in Corinna. Mariners going for 2. Foster can't get there. So the 2-point attempt denied by the Hermon defense. And with 1:05 on the clock, you see the score. Scoreboard brought to you by Coastal Auto Parts, 31-6. Hermon over the Oceanside Mariners.
Foster's going to end the night with 29 carries for 158 yards.
Take a look at the Hermon Hawk recent results, upcoming schedule.
Yeah, the Hawks bounced back from a 17-0 loss to Foxcroft with a shutout victory at Brewer last night, almost a second shutout in a row, 1:05 short of that. Then, of course, a series of narrow decisions early in the season, including that 28-26 win over a pretty solid Nokomis football team. And the Hawks travel to the Class B ranks next week to take on the Riverhawks from Skowhegan to close out their regular season. Onside's kick doesn't travel 10 yards, so it's going to be Hermon's ball.
So there are a lot of action available, a lot of Hermon Hawk action available on Ticket TV on demand at 929theticket.com or on your ticket app. Discover Mainly Mercantile, your modern-day mercantile, offering vintage, antiques, furniture, decor, jewelry, herbal supplements, retro candy, and Maine souvenirs. With multiple vendors, visit them at their new location, 690 Main Street in Bangor, just south of the casino towards Hamden. You can also find them on Facebook. And taking a knee there, Ethan Curtis. 1 minute left to go in this one. And be sure to head to Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza at the Bangor Mall. Check out their Facebook page for special events. You have an air hockey tournament coming up on October 26th. Book your birthday party with packages starting at just $50. Call 860-462-1843 for details. That is Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza at 663 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. And Curtis taking another knee, and that should do it. As the final seconds wind off the clock here at Pottle Field, and the Hermon Hawk fans are going to leave here a happy lot tonight after watching their football team defeat the Oceanside Mariners by a score of 31-6. The Hawks improve to 5-2. Mariners fall to 4-3. We will take a timeout. We'll be back with the McDonald's post-game show brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. Keep it right here on Ticket TV.
Maine's largest network of parts just got a little bigger. Coastal Auto Parts, newest location in Bangor, has all your automotive needs to get you to the moments that matter most. Whether you're a professional mechanic or just need a little help, find everything you need all under one roof. Our knowledgeable staff is here to assist you with friendly service and expert advice right here at 200 Sylvan Road, just off I-95. Drive in, stock up, and hit the road with confidence. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that
The process at Fairway Auto Sales when you buy a car should be easy. There's no games, and people appreciate that when they're buying a vehicle.
I've purchased 6 vehicles through Tony's Fairway Auto. I have a business where we transport a lot of elderly. I can go to Tony or text Tony or Nicole and let them know what I'm looking for, and he'll find it and get right back to me.
We like to say, come buy your vehicle to Fairway. It's more than just a tagline. It's the way we do business.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
The marathon of life can be challenging. Chores and responsibilities keep us from the things we once loved and the aspirations we set. But it's never too late to find your second wind. With an affordable, fully online program and advisors to help you along the way, you can cross the finish line at your own pace. Finish strong at the University of Maine.
All right, welcome back to Pottle Field. And you see a happy group right there, the Hermon Hawk football team. They are victorious here tonight, 31-6 over the Oceanside Mariners. And there comes Coach Kyle Gallant, and he gets mobbed by the Hawks as they pick up their 5th win of the season against just 2 defeats. Again, with the victory over Oceanside, who falls to 4-3. Welcome into the McDonald's post-game show brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's, Main Street, Union Street in Bangor, Wilson Street in Brewer. And we'll get our post-game show going here with the Next Home Experience game highlights. And plenty of highlights coming your way, courtesy of the Hermon Hawks. First possession of the ball game.
Yes, a little quick screen pass to Bruce Coulter, and there he goes with speed. There's 1 reception of the night, good for 13 yards.
It's a big play right here.
Yeah, this gets him into, well into the red zone here as Griffin Dunton makes the catch against the sideline. Nice pass by Ethan Curtis and the little yards after catch, and that tandem's going to work again. Here, look at that, going up in the air to get the ball over Bodman of Oceanside for the first touchdown of the game, and kind of set the tone as Oceanside never really stopped Hermon from scoring. A little pitch there for the 2-point conversion to Max Hopkins, and it's 8-0 with 5:04 left in the opening quarter.
Second quarter here.
Yep, second possession, 72-yard drive, gets down to the 6-inch line or less. Max Hopkins, and then there's Justin Loggy, the fullback, to finish the drive. 11 plays, 72 yards, 6 minutes, 54 seconds on that drive, made it 16-0 after this pass with a 2-point conversion to Sam Hopkins.
Mike Reaney right there with a sack on Toothaker.
Part of the defensive effort that kept Oceanside without a point until the final 65 seconds of the game.
That was the last play of the first half there.
22-yard gain, but really not much that Oceanside could do offensively other than Zeb Foster running the football. Here he is again. Nice ankle tackle there by Coulter. Got a couple of key stops on that particular drive, and Hermon gets the ball back, and here comes Coulter again, up through the middle and to the outside. Good work by Bodman to hang with this play and make a tackle to prevent the touchdown, but that was the longest run of the night for Hermon. Got 49 yards. Here comes Curtis rolling left again. Nice little pass to Sam Hopkins there along the sideline. They've really got those passes down. Curtis not the biggest quarterback, so he might need to roll out to get an open look, and there's Coulter again, this time into the end zone from short range. 5 yards on the touchdown run.
2-point conversion.
Oh, right against the back line.
Corson, tight end.
Yeah, if only that was Polk of New England, they'd had a win over the Miami Dolphins there, so close to the line, making the catch. And there's Dunton again, this time on the defensive end with the interception. The ball in the air is his.
6
in that
of the
one-on-one
season.
play. Yeah, 6 of the season. Here comes Coulter one more time. Whoop, getting deep downfield. Again, Curtis
right
again
at you.
with a roll to Sam Hopkins one more time. Picked up a first down. Here comes Dylan Yo. Gets around the corner and all the way to the end zone. 17 yards on that fourth quarter touchdown run, and Max Hopkins with the extra point.
Rocket.
And 31-6. Pretty impressive. Here's Oceanside late. Oh, almost lost the ball there on a bad pitch, and goes for an 8-yard loss. But
again, Hermon defense looking for the shutout.
Yeah, and obviously Oceanside didn't want that to happen with Foster still in the game. Spread the offense out there with 5 wide receivers. Didn't leave too many defenders in the middle of the field, and Foster with his athleticism and speed, good advantage, gets down to the 4. Host call a penalty half the distance to the goal line, and on the next play he scores from 2 yards out, does Zeb Foster, to get the Oceanside Mariners on the scoreboard.
All right, there's your next home experience game highlights. Ernie, you ready for the recap?
Yeah, sure am.
Recap brought to you by Novus Auto Glass in Bangor.
Okay, yep, I am now.
You just told him his final number right there.
Indeed I did. Oceanside, no passing yards. 1 pass attempted, intercepted, and running yards for the Mariners were 30 carries, 170 yards total, and 103, 108, 112, 163 for Zeb Foster on 35 runs for 170, 30 runs for 163 for Foster, and the rest of the team just 7 total yards on rushing. 1 sack by Hermon against the backup quarterback, Toothaker, for minus 8 yards as well. So just 170 total yards for the Mariners, but really played from behind the entire night.
Yep.
Never really stopped Hermon Hawks. The Hawks rushed for 200 yards even, according to this, led by Bruce Coulter, 21 carries, 118 yards. Max Hopkins, 17 carries, 55 yards. 3 carries for 26 yards for Dylan Yo, and 3 carries for 10 yards for Sam Hopkins. Curtis, 4 of 5 passing for 55 yards, including 2 passes to Dunton for 37 yards, 1 pass to Coulter for 18 yards, and 1 pass to Sam Hopkins for 5 yards. So 160 and 55, 215 total yards for the Hermon Hawks. But this was a fast-moving game because there's so much on the ground for both of these teams. And Hermon Hawks, again, with strong defensive effort for the second week in a row. A near shutout here. And but I'll tell you what, they're going into their season finale with a good amount of momentum. And I know that maybe Oceanside wasn't at 100%, but it was still a dominant performance by Kyle Gallant and his club as they improved their record to 5-2.
All right, we'll have the play of the game and player of the game here in just a second. Want to remind you, high school football and soccer on Ticket TV presented by Greenway Equipment Sales. Greenway Equipment Sales in Ellsworth and Bangor. Nothing runs like a deer from the Smith Brothers, your local John Deere dealers. And also brought to you by Next Home Experience. For the third straight year, Next Home is the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. All right, Ernie, our play of the game. We're going to go with a long Bruce Coulter run here in the third quarter. Play of the game brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's.
Actually, I think we're going to go to that first touchdown pass.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
Griffin Dutton here, and just watch again, he's a freshman, and just watch him go up over the top of a pretty good athlete in Bodman and make the catch. And pretty big night for Dutton. A touchdown, 2 receptions, 1 pass interception. Again, the freshman, and he has 6 interceptions in 7 games as a first-year player. A lot of one-on-one coverage from that cornerback slot. So, again, there's the reminders of Coulter as a freshman just being involved in so much, and we're seeing that again here with Griffin Dutton.
All right, now that long run by Bruce Coulter, who is our Firehouse Subs player of the game.
Yeah, got off to a relatively quiet start, but the second half he came up big, and this is one reason why. This is an earlier run for
that was actually in the fourth quarter.
In the fourth quarter, that was for 23 there. Had a 49-yard run earlier that we saw during the highlights where he was tracked down by
here's that
Bodman. Here we go. Ball about the 35, and here's Coulter. Goes right, cuts back to the left here just a little bit, gets by Foster, and now it's off to the races. And Bodman did a nice job, as well as he could, of catching up, and again kept Coulter out of the end zone, but still a 49-yard gain led to plus 100 yards on the night. Also, I would say conservatively, a handful of tackles from his safety position, including a couple of the shoestring variety that probably prevented the touchdown early in the second, probably midway through the second half on one of
Foster's runs.
Oceanside's possessions, and a couple of Foster's runs on that drive. One shoestring tackle near the sidelines and another one right up the middle of the field that certainly prevented a touchdown from scoring. So Bruce Coulter, our player of the game.
And high school sports on Ticket TV also presented by Casella. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. And we are also presented by Varney Mazda. Varney Mazda, 260 Hogan Road in Bangor, and at varneymazda.com. All right, so we will head down the home stretch here. We'll remind you what's coming your way on Sports Radio 92.9 The Ticket. Another busy weekend, including Maine hockey tonight, taking on Quinnipiac. I meant to look up that score earlier.
2-0 Maine early. This was, third period is 2-1 Maine. 18:46 left in the third period. Maine scored 2 in the first period, and Quinnipiac counted with 1 in the second period. And so we're going down the home stretch in a 1-goal game, which is a good test for Maine after a couple of relatively easy encounters to open their season. Won the 6-0 win over AIC, and then the exhibition victory over Army last weekend.
Quinnipiac and Maine hockey again tomorrow night. That'll be a 7:30 face-off, 7 o'clock the broadcast time on the Ticket. And Maine football tomorrow afternoon. Homecoming weekend, and a big one for Maine athletics. 12:30 broadcast time, 1 o'clock kickoff between the Villanova Wildcats, number 5 in the country, taking on the Maine Black Bear football team. And then a trio of football games on Sunday. Texans and Packers, Raiders and Rams and Jets and Steelers coming your way on Maine Sports Leader. Our broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV looks like this. We'll be back here at Pottle Field, our home, away from home, as the Old Town Coyotes take on the Hermon Hawks Monday night, 6 p.m. in a girls soccer matchup. More girls soccer on Tuesday night. Brewer and Bangor going at it at Cameron Stadium. We'll have a soccer prelim on Friday and some Friday night football as well from Orono High School. Red Riots hosting the Lakers of Lake Region. And thanks to our team here tonight on hand for this Hermon Hawk victory. Max Pottle, our producer and director, of course, a Hermon High School graduate, as we mentioned earlier. Max on the graphics. Zach Tangway managing the scoreboard, as well as running a lot of necessary items. up here from our production trailer.
Yeah, he got his workout tonight.
He did. And our camera crew, thought somebody had pulled the power on us there. Kim Mitchell, Matt Cunha, and Joey Carignan. Ernie Clark, my broadcast partner. I'm Jim Churchill saying good night from Pottle Field. The final score, once again, the Hermon Hawks now 5-2 after defeating Oceanside 31-6. This has been high school football on Ticket TV.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Get looped, get sold with Next Home Experience.
To my first Mazda, thanks for always being there for me. Watch after your next owner, as you have me.
Find your Mazda today at Varney Mazda in Bangor.
High school sports on Ticket TV has been brought to you by your local McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales, Next Home Experience, Casella, Firehouse Subs, Levesque Business Solutions, Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, Varney Mazda, Hidden Meadows Golf Course, Dean's Detailing, Northeast Driving School, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Colebrook Mitsubishi, North Star Waste and Recycling, Loring Job Corps, Praise Auto Sales, Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company, Doors Equipment, Fairway Auto Sales, Bangor Mall Cinema 10, Streets Landscape, The Fitch Company, Bangor Tire Company, Frank's Bake Shop, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Tiller and Rye, Liberty Olton Insurance, Urban Pizza, The Growing Place, Tossie's Checkout, Betty's Ice Cream, Auto Radiator Service, Sweet Cheeks Bakery, Union Street Towing, Rise Co-working and Collaboration Space, Sweet Frog, The Henry's Bridal Boutique, Bennett Auto Center, Angelo's Pizza, Union Street Laundromat and Dry Cleaning, Mainly Audio, Knowlton Automotive, Varney Chevrolet, Hammond Lumber Company, First National Bank, Midcoast Denture Design, Hopkins Energy, Napa Auto Parts, Brewer Federal Credit Union, Queen City Athletics, Blackfly Coffee, Hillside Athletics, The Farmer's Table, Bangor Floral, Mad Cat and Company, Danforth Supermarket, Mainly Mercantile, The Dragon's Lair, Twin City Tire, Washington County Community College, and Down East Toyota. This Ticket TV broadcast has been a production of Sportsnet Maine.